Hey guys, welcome to Friday stream. This is probably the first time I've done Friday stream. Hi Bryn, walking home so have audio only, but hi Bryn, good to see you. I've had this game recommended, and I've only seen the trailer of it, so I basically don't know anything about it. So I think today might be a good day to try that out. I've had to cancel stream a few times. Sorry about that. Life happens, you know that. Anyway, welcome in. I hope you guys have had a good week. Hope summer isn't too meltingly hot. It's quite hot here. At the same time, we've had a relatively warm winter and a mild summer. So we have a very large amount of wasps flying around. So I need to have the big windows closed. If I don't, I'll have wasps in here. And I'm allergic, so I do not want that. So it's gonna be a hot stream today. Anyway, let's get started on this. You guys just do what you want, do what you have to do, chill, relax, hang out as much as you want. Good to have you. Alright, I'm very curious about this. I haven't even tested any of the keybinds, so I might have to fiddle with that during gameplay, but we'll take it as it comes. Oh. Alright, I don't actually know the two bottom parts, so I'll just take the first one and see where this takes us. New game. Start from the beginning. What is actually... What does it say here? Ah. Never mind, I'll just take it from the top and see what happens. You forgot to let Twitch use data, so missed everything. Well, I Hey Thor, welcome in. Oh, initializing firmware. No, I just said that we have a lot of wasps this autumn, so I've had to close the big windows because they're very aggressive, and I'm allergic. so yeah, it's gonna be a hot stream. Also, that I had this game recommended, so I've been wanting to try it out, and I
Behold,
haven't played it.
You are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
Tired Terry reporting in. Slow moving melons only today, please. It's supposedly not a action oriented game. It's more of a puzzle type game. Oh, and I need to change the screen to live. Thank you, there. And you're going to say this isn't Skyrim, Minecraft, or Divinity 2 with the derpy gang. No. Unfortunately, the Divinity streams are on temporary hold. Elohim is God in Hebrew, by the way. Yes, it is. And it is called Talos, and Talos is at least a kind of a god in Skyrim. I don't actually know if Talos is used anywhere else. This walking speed is very fast. Options? Well, first of all, make sure that preferred view, first person, sure, whatever. I can change the Talos the Fourth was the first alien world to appear on Star Trek. Interesting. Talos is used elsewhere. Yeah, I kind of figured. So basically, I have no idea. Oh wow, Wow, that is so fast. I'll try and moderate my use of the mouse because it's very fast. It's almost janky. Can I keyboard and mouse? Can I mouse smoothing? Sensitivity? I'll put that down a bit because that's a bit much. Freela, configure keys. That's fine. You're on vacation hiding from heat but very much looking forward to more Divinity Original Sin 2. Yeah. Hey, Styx, welcome in. So Styx is actually the one who recommended this game to me. And I got it on sale on GOG a while back, not very long ago. But I've been waiting to play it with you guys on stream. Ooh, what do I have here? Take Jammer. I'm going to... Have you played it a bit? Not at all. Not at all. I haven't even had it started, so I might have to fix some keybinds and stuff. And the movement is very, very fast, and I don't like it that fast. Talos was created by Hephaestus to protect the island of Crete from pirates. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, that's a bit better. I'm assuming this isn't an action-oriented. Ooh. Do I need to bring this with me? Ah, all right. So that's how it works. Greek mythology. Yeah, exactly. So right, I am supposing that's fine. It's been a long time since I is that something I should stay away from? I have no idea if this is purely puzzle game or if I basically know nothing. So this is going to be very, very interesting. Another jammer. I have this feeling that one is not something I necessarily want to get close to. Or at least while it's live. What is that? There we go. So now you guys get to see everything, me derping and failing brutally probably. Ooh, interesting, interesting. So crazy how Christianity stole so many pagan beliefs to convert people. Yeah, it's...
All across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
It is one of the ways that Christianity have managed to integrate into so many different cultures, that's for sure. Both historically and physically, yeah. So I'm going to assume that those blue walls that I crossed through are like checkpoints. I don't know, but Interesting. So, oh, there's a lot of gates. I'm guessing each of these gates are like a puzzle I need to solve. Which out of reach? So I can't go down that way, and I am out of reach there. Got a jammer. Anything else? You're a puzzle you need to solve. Game is a bit choppy. Ooh. Really? I wonder what I can do about that. I'm not actually sure what I can do about that to fix it. Oh, options, graphics options. Moment. Let's see if that made any difference. Waiting outside local bakery now. Opens in 5 minutes. The smells are insane. Oh, I'm jelly. Alright, please do let me know if this helped anything at all. Ooh. Helped so much? Nice. Good, good, good. I'm guessing the limiting of the framework was part of it. Where are you going? Hey, Kamiko! Looks full of beauty without staggering. Nice. Nice. I'm glad. Alright. Nice.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
Can't wait to get home and see the game. It looks really interesting, and so far not too brain breaking. Let's see how bad it gets when I get in further. It's probably gonna get me derping so much. Alright, that one has been gotten. Nice. You're getting baked goods and Zan is jelly. You can have baked goods with jelly. True. Very true. Outnumbered? Oh, alright. I am actually enormously snackish, and I have absolutely nothing at home to help me scratch that itch. That being said, I am streaming rather early. It's one of your favorite games. Really enjoy the puzzles and thought-provoking stories. Nice. I'm looking forward to see how this goes, and how badly I will fare, because that's also a thing. Ooh, all right. I can see that potentially being an issue. Alright, so blind. Dead end there. Before I move anything around, I want to see. Orient myself. I need to go in through there, but I need to disable that one and that one. Interesting. But as I was saying before, I have started early, which means that I will probably have to take a break at some point and get myself a little bit of a small dinner. Right, so I can jam that. Does that then mean that I can jam it, have that one go through, and then unjam it? Let me try that. No? Something like that? Alright, nice.
Well done, child. Only one more sigil is needed.
Nice. Work lurk. Thank you for the lurk, amigo. And hope your work goes alright. Let's see. Alright. Riding the beaten path. Alright, so that one goes all the way in, and there looks to be a few places I can... I'm kind of curious about what happens if I get caught by them, but I'm also not wanting to try it. Oh! So, if they see me, they start activating like that. Fair enough. So not getting too close is the trick here. That one goes there. How many jammers do we have? That one wants to go in there, so I need that jammer. Over there. This one. Trap it in there. Alright. Now I just need to time it properly. There you go. Whew, that had me going for a bit. Alright.
My temple awaits you, child. Go forth.
Nice. So what else do I need to do? I have these. I suppose I have to do these ones as well? Only the two of us.
My child, you do not need to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
Now the question is then... the Temple of Wait, where do I go for that temple? Because it seems I'm done with these ones. Welcome to Talos. Well, thank you. I'm very confused right now. You're a regular watcher of Talos? Well, I've had this game recommended, and so I've made sure to not be spoiled at all. So I'm basically running blind and probably gonna be running my head through into a wall several times. So I just collected all of these, and now he said I should go to the temple, but I'm not actually sure where to do that. You're doing great, my child. Yeah, for now. So, because when I click that one, we have these. Oh. Alright, right, I get it. I get it. Let me see. There. Ha. Running into walls is part of the experience? Yeah, I'm sure it is. I started the game with that in mind. Derping is definitely one of the things I do. Not necessarily well, but often. Is Zan derpy already? I'm always derpy, Thor. Ooh, alright. Alright. Network inaccessible. Those terminals were your favorite? I mean, I've never done much, generally recommend playing this with minimal assistance. That said, you may be able to assist if I choose to ask. Zero pressure to ask. I will definitely ask if and when I get so stuck that I start running around myself in circles or something like that. Other than that, I will try and figure it out. I do enjoy puzzle games. I'm not necessarily good at them. So this very much looks like directory. I'm gonna try stuff out and just half-ass it, because thought so. Yes. Thank you. I have been playing a little bit with Linux, so I set up my PC for a dual boot so I can learn Linux. In that process, I've been having to learn some terminal control commands and all that stuff. but I don't know how much it'll help me in this instance. List, display a list of available resources, open file name, show contents of a file, help display this text, run MLA, load Milton Library Assistant Advanced Interface, and exit. Alright. Totally up to you. I respect wanting to figure things out. I also respect not wanting to spend an entire stream stuck in one puzzle. Yeah, I'm definitely for the balancing of the two. Bryn and I, we usually stream Divinity Original Sin 2. In that regard, we've been finding the balance of accepting hints for gameplay mechanics, but not for story spoilers. And that works for me because it's a long game. And I like exploring the story on my own because sometimes we get the funniest results from that. But gameplay mechanics, sure, I have no issue. And I'm not, what's it called? I'm not very strict about the spoilery stuff because I have a memory like a goldfish. Anyway, so. Let's see. List. Alright. So, open. Let's see, Alright. From Nadia Sarabai at Institute for Applied something to Alexandra Drennan at something Nomadics. Subject, welcome to the team. Hi again. I'm sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. I know you were nervous, but the truth is that so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young and you've already accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous. There's also something I wanted to clarify. I realize that, nominally speaking, I'm head researcher here. But this is your project and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know, you're not used to working like this, but as of today, you're in charge. No pressure. Let's do this, Nadia. Alright. That was the welcome text. And then we have the Athena 6. Let's try that one first. Chapter 6. Athena in the Garden of Hesperus. Alright. Unknown name did not trust them, but they moved with such grace, such nobility, that it was hard not to follow them further into the strange garden of gears and cogs. They led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber, strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree, made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, the nymphs said in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes and not a few villains have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Heracles, gazing upon the star and wept. There's a lot of information here. But there's a lot of numbers. I'm wondering what they're for. I suppose we'll find out later or have to come back for the information. And then figure it out. From Lee to... row numbers. Subject F6E. The way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual. You gotta figure it out for yourself. A bit here, a bit there, put it together, try to make sense of it. I'm pretty sure there is a truth. But that doesn't mean everyone who claims to know it really does. Then again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure. Plus, it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts from your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young. You've got loads of time to figure it all out. Love, Dad. I am curious. I'm just gonna try the advanced interface and see what happens. Ooh. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's a strong way. Understand is a strong way to put it, but yes. Oh my gosh, searching for the truth in 2023 or 2020. Well, aren't we all in some ways searching for a truth? Ooh. The text is worth reading for understanding the story, but totally up to you if you wish to read aloud and stream. I actually do enjoy reading aloud, and it's when I started streaming, I was streaming Skyrim. One of the things we did was once in a while would read one of the lore books in Skyrim. The only thing I have to remember while doing that is hydrate. So this is communal hydrate alert. Remember to drink. Good stuff. Describe your functions. Yeah, but us humans always want more. We want borders. We want to feel secure in the information we receive, and oftentimes that information doesn't help us feel safe. Now that's true. New things are always scary, usually. Alright. The Milton Library Assistant is designed primarily to sort and classify data in the library or archive. Secondly, it facilitates user interface with library resources via an intuitive human language interface. It also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. Your query? Ooh. Alright. How old are the library archives? Library resource publishing dates range from 1st of July 1995 to 20th of June 23F? Let's see. What's the current status of the library archive? There are 47 million resources in the archive, taking up a fuck ton of petabytes of disk space. Yeah, alright, that's a lot of numbers. That is approximately the size of 30 billion photos, 7 million minutes of HD video, the entire internet in 2003. However, the majority of library resources are corrupted or invalid. Yeah, a lot of gigabytes of uncorrupted resources are indexed. Actually, forget the library. Can you respond to queries on the outside world? My knowledge is limited to the data in the library archive. You can ask about other topics, but my responses may be limited. Alright. Who is Elohim? Elohim is a noun for god or gods in modern and ancient Hebrew. Where am I? You are currently in a support session with the MLA Human Language Interface module. Your library archive session may be resumed at any time. What am I? You are logged in with a guest account. Alright, that is not very informative. What caused the data corruption? Progressive data corruption is inevitable in any system over time. Additionally, a large number of inconsistencies were detected during sorting, leading to greater than average data invalidation. And how long has this system been running? The system has been active for 9,999 years, so wonder what the extra letter means. The numbers in the text are hex and can be converted into plain text. That said, most players prefer to just consider it the corruption we just found out about, rather than actual take the effort to translate. Yeah. I kind of figured the numbers mean something. But hex numbers, that's interesting. And what are these terminals? Alright. Terminals provide access to the library resource archive. That makes sense. I'm going to ask this one. I'm curious as to why this is a question. What was the first word of the last sentence you wrote? I'm sorry, I am only able to process and respond to basic subject, verb, object syntax. Alright, I think that is it for now. No need to be rude to the machine. Exit. New text added to the journal. Ah. So I can access those at any time. I love it. At least here. Interesting. I see. Already collected these ones, but I can still go back and collect these ones later. Interesting.
Step into the light, child, and my temple will be revealed to you.
Ooh.
You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you.
Right, yep. I thought so. Interesting. This is quite pretty. So I came from there and all of these are, all of these are puzzle rooms of sort. What do we have here? Oh wow. Yeah, alright. We've got some puzzling to do, that's for sure. Oh, so it collects all of them up top? I suppose I should go back and collect the second set of Alright. Alright, we have these ones as well here. Poking a sleeping lion. So that one is there. That one is already. Ah. I will nab you. And alright, so I need to jam. There are only 2 jammers, but I need to jam both that one, and that one. Or actually, might be able to do the jam that one and then take that one to unjam to jam that one. No, I don't know what. Oop! Yep, I thought so. Alright, so that
The guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent them, for they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
Alright, so it moves in that direction. If I do that... No, actually... Oh yeah, I should be able to do that. Because now it's double jammed. And... I wonder if it would be better to jam... What's the best way? Because it kind of seemed like it was moving in that direction. And regardless of anything, I need to jam that one. Now where is it going to? Alright, so it's just going there. Nice. And then I need... Well, let me go back and get these ones then. Is the stream quality still doing alright? It was a bit janky before. Peephole. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so that one stays there. Fair enough. I would assume that that's what I need to jam. It's a bit blurry. Could be Friday to... I have been hearing about people having issues with stream qualities on Friday, because I think there's a lot of people streaming in general. So that could be a thing. And is there more of those? Yep. Yep, there's definitely more of those. How close to here does it get? Okay, not very. Oh, now if I put it there. You're in mobile, so you're set. Yeah, set low. Yeah, it's good for that quality. It's. I wonder, because I'm streaming at 30 FPS. I'm wondering if I set the game to also go have output of 30 FPS, if it might help with the quality. Because my PC should definitely be able to pull this, and my internet as well. Graphics options. Performance. Apply. Back. More like bad reception in the Siri brain rather than stream. That's also a thing, I suppose. That should do it. Alright, let's go here. And wait for the other one to show so I can jam that one too. Alright. Good, good, good. One more for the collection. That should be this one as well. Here. Only the two of us. Right. Hey, Terry, you gotta remember to take care of yourself. All that overwork can't be good for you. Oh, we got nice. Alright, we got two here. So. A little bit curious. This here. Yes. Alright, I know what to do. First, take this one. Blocking that one on this side. Nope, 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 wrong. Blocking it here. And grab the other one. And block that. And then that should do it. Nice. Awesome. There we go. You want snacks for you telling yourself your waste is better off with the carrots in the fridge. Yeah, that's fair. Spelling is bad. Spelling is hard. Language is hard. I know this for a fact. So what am I missing? These. All right. I think I got everything from this part. I'm pretty sure there were nothing like it further back. So let me try. That one's collected, and that one is not. Oh, that is a lot of balls. Triobombasticus. Playing a little bit with the Latin sounding words as well. Alright, so they're all behind shields. So it's only when you get close that they react, and then if you get very close, you get exploded. There we go. Alright, so I will start from this side. Like that. Nice. There's nothing more, I suppose? Doesn't seem like that, no. Alright, let me go back to that temple area. Alright, so I have collected everything from here. Got an L. So we got the rest of the green one here. And I wonder what that star means. Nice. Is this the Talos Principle? Maybe? Hey, Miss Danny, welcome in. So, just calling me confused and entertained at the same time.
Let this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the great tower, there you may not go. For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
Alright, he started sounding a bit ominous there in the end. Ooh, pretty area though. How are you doing, Miss Danny? Also, happy Friday. Access com portal to command to access network functions. Doing good? Nice, glad to hear. How's summer where you're at now? Is it blindingly hot or? Connecting network drives, error, network inaccessible. Encountered unknown errors. Run MLA troubleshooter. Yes, please. Temperature is way too high, but that's the deal in summer. That's true. We've had this really weird summer. In June it was hot as hell and no rain, so we had the fire prohibition and all that stuff. Then July came and it kind of felt like some weird hybrid spring autumn thing with loads of rain and wind, and it was quite cold actually. And now we're back to high heats in mid-August, and we have huge amounts of wasps, and they are aggressive as fuck, so it's quite unpleasant. I had to close the windows to keep them out. Well, I had to close the big windows to keep them out. The small windows are still alright. Had a decently cool rainy summer, no heat wave here in full. Yikes. Yeah, similar, for sure. Though I think I'm a bit more north than you are, so not quite as hot. 38 degrees when it's really bad, but high humidity too. Loading Milton Library System down. Hello guest, is there something you'd like help with today? Troubleshooting. Think you'd like help accessing network functions. The most common cause of network problems is holding insufficient account privileges. Enter the admin password to authenticate your privileges. Let me in! Brilliant. Trust no one? God, admin, QWERTY. Second password. Not correct. Trust no one. Nah. Let me in. Ooh, would you like to create a new admin password? Yes! In order to prevent unauthorized access to admin controls, please take a moment to prove you are not a bot. You will now be asked for a series of inputs. To cohere with data protection legislation, you must consent to have your responses used to develop a broad psychometric profile. Raw response data will be deleted immediately. Your profile will only be made available to other administrators. Generating certification part 1. Part 1, ready for user input. Alright, so let's try and see if we can make an admin account. Alright, question 1 of 4. 2 plus 2 equals definitely 5. What is your subjective reaction to this image? Face. What best describes a person? Person. Oh, alright. So answers here are a human being, a being of negative entropy, a problem-solving system, a citizen, a rational animal. A person. Let me try a human being. You are walking through the desert and come across a thirsty traveler. His eyes bulge from slow dehydration. You have water, but you're not sure how far it is to the next oasis. What do you do? That is actually a very good question. Slow dehydration. It doesn't describe whether he is moving or not. I'm not going to offer all the water. That would be absolutely stupid. Okay, options: offer half the water, ignore him, kill him and collect his blood in a flask for later, offer all the water, or ask, what are you doing in the desert? Walking through the desert, come across. You don't know how far it is to the next oasis. I'm guessing you don't only have one answer option, so I'd probably offer half the water. Part 1 of the certification process is now complete. You will receive a notification when Part 2 has been generated. Press any key to exit. Alright, we got more reading material. IAM? From Frank Natai or something like that. 2 miles Natai and Natai. Subject IAN. My first day at the substitute for applied pneumatics. On the way to work, I'm terrified. What if they don't like me? What if they're all geniuses and I'm a complete buffoon? Maybe they were just kidding about letting me work there. Trembling, I walk in, and right at the entrance there's a life-size poster of Jeff Goldblum. What the hell? Then I get it. Institute for Applied Pneumatics. Dr. Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park movies. Jeff Goldblum. Dr. Sarabhai shows up smiling. We were trying to find a cool acronym back when the institute was founded, she says. Inan, Yapn, Inan, Inapno. It all sounded stupid. But we didn't just want to call it Ian because, well, that's a name. Then someone made a joke about calling it Jeff, and it kind of stuck. So we're officially calling Ian, officially called Ian, but if you hear anyone refer to Jeff, that's our internal name, I guess. I know, bloody geeks. Jeez. Alright, Athena analysis? Did I open that before? I don't recall. User Alex16 added 4 notes. Note 1. Novel's first sentence, she woke up in an impossible place, knowing nothing. Signifies more than the beginning of another amnesia-based mystery, though we should not go so far as to read the entire work as allegory. Rather, while taking the science-fictional novice at the core of the narrative at face value, we should. End of note. Note 2. Having no inherent knowledge of the nature of the world, forced to rely on what we're told by others and what our own subjective, flawed, limited senses tell us. A lot of numbers. Social reality, belief, and objective reality matter come into conflict. Note 3. When, in chapter 16, a second awakening in the kingdom of Artemis, the protagonist questions her mentor on the blank. Note 4. A more meaningful interpretation can only be achieved through synthesis of, and that's the end. Talos Principle text. Archive, Straton of Studeria. Whether it is true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say he was the creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze and had but one vein within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim as was quicksilver and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, and as man dies, caused him to die as a man dies when he loses his blood. We may we not then say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man. He moved of his own volition, he spoke and could be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If then a machine may have all the properties of a man, and act as a man while driven only by the ingenious plans of its construction and the interactions of its material according to the principle of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics, yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. Interesting. I like that. That's it is thought-provoking, especially when we consider all of the different science fiction scenarios where androids are they human? Are they not? When is AI intelligent? When is it more than just an AI? Some of these places kind of remind me of an outdoor statue museum in Oslo. Suicide mission. Oof. This sounds rough. So we got that one in there. And we got that one there. Can't actually see if if there's another jammer in there. Ah. Okay, I see. Ah, damn it. I tried. Alright, so that might not be the way to go. How to do this? Ah. So that is also a way to die. Kinda makes me wonder. Can this one... Does this one ever shoot the bowl? No. Oh. Lovely. So that works. Nice.
Good. You are learning, as is your purpose. But your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you, unless it is necessary.
Pretty. Is there anything else this way? What was that? Let's see. I'm getting hungry. Alright, nothing else that way. And that was the one I finished. Alright. On to the next one. Kind of weird, the walls keep... Finally home! Welcome home, Bryn! Oh, you missed the pretty view? There's well, you can let me know if you want to see the pretty view, because it's actually quite pretty. Nice. This quiet beach-like feeling is quite nice. I really like the music in this game. It's so chill. Alright, go for this one. I'm wondering how much more is there. Yeah, the view here is really pretty. Fishing achievement? Oh gosh, yeah. I haven't heard anything about fishing in this game. All of windows. All right. So, this one. To open that one. What else we have in here? Let's see. We got the collecting item right there. It would be a bit embarrassing if you couldn't get out of the hollow windows, but less so than the hollow doors, right? Well, if I can't get out, suppose that will be an issue. That is the question. How do I do this? Ah, I think I know. Starting by jamming that one. And then I need to jam that one. And that. Yeah, indeed. There we go. What else? Ooh, we got. Ooh, that looks amazing. Huge arena. That looks great. I will see if there's any more puzzles to solve before I go there, but that definitely needs exploring for sure. Ooh. Loving the artwork. Kind of feels like being in the virtual museum. My eyes are feasting. Yeah. Oh, another island? Nice. Oh wow. That is the backside of the arena. I promised myself to do the puzzles first. The exploration will be the reward. The guards must be crazy. Interesting. Alright, let's see. We got a lot of robots or whatever they are here. Alright, so we got one there. Nice. Let's see. Maybe it's just a Roomba? It's an exploding Roomba. They kill me. But Carl, that kills people. Can I avoid it by going into a corner like that? Because I need this one with me. Can. But it doesn't go in very far. far enough. I really hope there's more of these jammers. Ah, there is more jammers. And more robots. Brilliant. Where is it? There it is. Oh shit. No, that's not good enough. How do I do that? I think I have to do the switcheroo with the other jammer back there. Starting by taking this, leaving that one in there, and remote jam this one as far as possible. Did I? It should be jamming, yes. Grab this one. Beautiful. And that should be good enough. Jam that one when it's far away. Right, I need to jam that one as close as possible. Take this one up, jam that one, grab that one. Take that one. There we go. I didn't even have to do all of that, but I wasn't sure. Nice. Oof. That got my blood pumping. Alright, time to explore the structure. Here's something there. Before that, I want to see this. I always, when I was when I was younger and when I had more energy to do all kinds of stuff, I loved exploring old ruins. The few that we have here in Denmark and stuff like that. I haven't had access to quite as many as I would have liked to. Ooh, alright. Interesting. Is that a repeating thing? There's a lot of those electrical visual glitches which really make me curious. Ooh. What do we have here? Another terminal. Ah, part 2 of the certification program has now been generated. Part 2 has been designed to test the consistency of some of your outlier responses in the previous round. You will be presented with a series of statements. Please indicate your agreement where appropriate. Question 1 of 7. Since all human beings are persons and some human beings have psychological capacities similar to animals, some animals are therefore persons. Answer. Since all human beings are persons and some human beings have psychological capacities similar to animals, some animals are therefore persons. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I can either answer broadly agree or broadly disagree. What do you guys think? I mean, theoretically, if you go only by theory, sure, but there's also a lot of other things to take into consideration. I don't know if I would say animals are persons based on this either. I'm gonna try that. Question 2 of 7. A person is under no authority other than that to which they consent. Let's leave it there. I think some people are melons. You might have a point there. A person is under no authority other than that to which they consent. This is actually a very tricky question. Because for me it's both yes and no. It depends on what angle you have it, what perspective you have on it, right? But no, I don't think that's really true. We're all under some kind of authority. Someone else always have some kind of influence on whether we can make a choice or not. We can choose to disregard said authority or go against the authority. Quality of life of persons ought to be maximized. I would say broadly agree to that one. You don't accept that? What don't you accept, Terry? You don't accept the authority question? You can't tell me what to answer. Fair enough. No, that's true. I can't tell you what to answer. I do not have that kind of authority over you. That's for sure. But yeah, the quality of life of persons ought to be maximized wherever possible. Sure. Unless it's to the detriment of other important things. Value is discovered. I suppose. Persons deserve the talent they were born into. Do people deserve talent even if they don't utilize it? Let's just say I agree for the sake of argument. The liberty of persons ought to be maximized. Broadly agree. Value is created. What's value is discovered. Yes, alright. Value is discovered and value is created. I think that's true. Thank you. The certification process is now complete. You will receive a notification when your user profile has been generated. Tap any key to exit. There is no any key, there's only exit. Jeez. Maximized liberty? Let's misbehave in chat. The liberty of persons ought to be maximized. Ought to be. I would say, and I think the since it's only a broadly agree or broadly disagree, because I don't think that liberty should be unlimited. But I'm also very much for the concepts like freedom of speech, but it's still within reason. If you know what I mean. I had this discussion the other day. Freedom of speech, but having some very specific examples taken into consideration, where some people in the political scene in Denmark have been using the freedom of speech to basically well, they were targeting minority groups in Denmark using freedom of speech. And then we have the moral conundrum of when is it freedom of speech and when is it a form of terror. Let's just call it that in lack of a better word. And so we have the diverging into moral and ethics. When is freedom of speech turning into be a problem, and how do we make sure that freedom of speech does not get impeded, but we at the same time are able to co-function with people who are not of the same agreement as ourselves, right? Let's see what the error log is saying. Cannot load archive. Unknown error. Under a shade of on flowers, much wondering where and what I was, whence thither brought, and how. Interesting. The human machine, HTML. Topic 3. One day you discover that you are not a human being, but a machine. Your life so far was real, no one controlled you or programmed you to behave in some specific way. Your physical and mental capacities are identical to those of an organic human being, but you were created in a lab. No one expects you to know, or no one except you know about this. Your family, your friends, they all think that you are a regular human being like themselves. You could continue to live your life the way you have before and nothing would change. How do you react? Pay specific attention to these questions. A. Does your concept of self change? Are you the same person you thought you were? B. Does your understanding of the world itself change? C. Do you reveal the information to others, or do you keep it to yourself? Why? 1500 to 2000 words. The 26th is the final deadline. No extension will be granted. Submit via email. Submit via email or, and then a long string of code. ARGH Solutions. From Bob Rakowski to 108 recipients. Grarg? All these calm people are driving me mad. Have they all suddenly turned into Buddha or something? I didn't know the world had such reserves of serenity, though these latter-day Gautamas are at least somewhat realistic. You know what's even worse? Those paranoid nutters who are building bunkers and collecting guns. What are they gonna do? Shoot? Like? Though I have to admit the overall response has been much better than I ever anticipated, to the point where I might be moved by the beauty of humanity if I wasn't such a grumpy old fart. This minority of total idiots is really messing up my final days. Anyway, the reason I'm writing is because I refuse to believe in scenarios with absolutely no solutions. If we all put our heads together, we can figure something out. It'll be crazy, but crazy is better than dead. Crazy is what we do best on this planet. Alright. Got a lot of new journals. Ooh. So can I scan this with my phone? What was that about? Now I'm curious. I'm gonna try this out. Ooh. Nice. It comes with a text which says, "There are secrets everywhere, sometimes within our very words. I glimpse them, but my eyes cannot read them. How can this be?" Interesting. It was a cat meme, wasn't it? I just read it. It was a quote. From someone I don't know. Well, maybe it's a game person. Probably is a game person. Cat meme. It's basically the dancing cat meme, right? Let's see. And then there was that thing in the middle of the arena. Whoop. Oh. Got this one right here.
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule, write letters to the future, so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now, bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can. When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule, write letters to the future, so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now, bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
So there might be something buried here? Or maybe not specifically here? Let's see. Yeah, that's a question. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Hmm. Are you guys falling asleep to the calm music? It doesn't seem like there's anything in the back part of the area. Is that a new one? Yeah, it seems to be. If I dream of brickwork all night, I'll blame you. That's fair. Actually, speaking of dreams, so I did mention the thing with all the wasps we have this autumn. I went to visit some family in the early part of the week, and we were sitting outside. There were so many wasps, and they just kept coming and being really aggressive in your face. So we ended up with a lot of dead wasps, because an annoying wasp is a dead wasp in my world. But when I got home and I went to bed, I kept dreaming. Basically, I had a bunch of nightmares, and the wasps weren't the focus of the nightmare, but they were in the nightmare, and I kept waking up, so I slept really, really bad. Oh. What? This is where I started though. Is your guilty conscience after so much war was murder? Maybe it was just Wasp's way of getting revenge for the killings. Because I definitely don't feel guilty about killing them. They just need to die. Let's see. I got all out of it. I don't know what else I need to do in here. You in the kitchen but listening? Nice. You getting something good? I'm actually getting hungry. So I know it said that there is supposedly there's something time capsule buried in there or in somewhere. Is this the one? Nope, that's not it. And this is not it either. Yeah, send me food too. I want food. This one still lacks one. What is this one? Is it for this one over here? It is. Let's see. No. Maybe. Alright, I can always change my mind. Move it around. That's not it. That could be it. There you go. I'm going to assume I need to go down. Or up. Yeah.
You have proven yourself worthy, child, and this gate shall be forever open to you. Seek now the other worlds I have given you, that you may attain even greater mastery and bring glory to your kind. But remember, you must not ascend the great tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations.
Very ominous. Meal preparing for weekends, so making mass foods for... Oh, no sharing. Damn it. Here's the terminal somewhere. There you are. Alright. Library archive session ready. Searching for locally cached resources. Athena 12 and HIS 1A Rome. Interesting. Let's see. 12. Council of Zeus. String a code. The great bronze bulls pull the carriage forward. Mighty bursts of steam issuing from their nostrils. Finally, they came to the gates at the top of blank. User set something, like code again. Here assembled were all the many generations of the gods and demigods and souls of mortals, steel and bronze and iron and memory of flesh. The clouds parted far beneath, revealing the beautiful plains of Macedon, where great gleaming cities had once blank. Now the second document. Professor Dr. Armin Hulak, The Fall of the Roman Empire, a Dialectical Approach. Caption: Homo sum humani nihil a me alienum puto. So some kind of Latin, perhaps? But interesting as such perspectives of the decline and ultimate dissolution of the Roman Empire may be, they ultimately put too much emphasis on individual catastrophic events. The real question that must be asked is why the Roman Empire, which has dealt with so many threats and catastrophes over the year, was so incapable of responding to these later problems. We must investigate the division of wealth, the structure of government, the location of power in Roman society. Had the Republic survived or been restored, would Rome still have fallen? That was the role of debt and slavery. Well, what was the role of debt and slavery in creating the conditions for what we now call the Dark Ages? Rome, the saying goes, was not built in a day. It didn't fall in a day either. To register for the class, please email blank. Also, we so going up the tower, yeah? Yeah, at some point, for sure. Definitely have to try. I'm curious as well. I do like the text snippets and stuff we find in the terminals. They're very fascinating. And I'm also not entirely sure how much further I can go without going back to solve the other puzzles. Probably not that far. Might have to go back, but for now, I'm very much in an exploratory mood. What do we have here? So I've had some days recently where I've been enormously tired. In some of the parts where I haven't been completely blasted tired, I've been playing a little bit of Conan Exiles. Ooh, okay, that tower. Wow, yikes. That does look... Okay, so we just got out of building A. I'm going to assume building B is probably the best place to progress for now. Oh, the mountains here, alright. It looks amazing. Look at this. So pretty. And actually, before we go any further, I really, really, really need a nature break, and I need a small bite to eat. So I think I'm going to take a quick break here, just a few minutes, make myself a slice of bread, and do my thing with the dehydration. Cue the frost troll. Yeah, exactly. So guys, just for a tiny bit, I am going to mute myself, and I'll be back, and I'll probably just eat the food while we play the game. Could I get someone to type exclamation mark break in chat, please? It should be for everyone, I think. Or I can do it myself. Hopefully the sound won't break. Alright, I'll be with you in a hot moment. 5 minutes. Thanks, Terry. I have returned with a bit of food. And when I say a bit, it's just a bit. Alright, let's see. But this view is really pretty. Very static though. There's no movement from the clouds and anything like that. It looks very cold. Got another terminal in here. Yay, food. Exactly. Library archive session ready. List. Searching for locally cached resources. So we have 2 more text here. I will see if I can talk and eat at the same time. Well, it'll be interesting. New experiment. The great irony of the... excuse me while I pause on the strange names. Oxyrhynchus papyri or something like that. You have put on water to cook. Let's hope do not forget that. Ooh, sounds good. What are you gonna have? The great irony of the Oxyrhynchus papyri is that such a vital source of information about the ancient world exists only because of a garbage dump, while the library of Alexandria burned at the hands of fanatics and conquerors, depriving us of unimaginable insights into history, philosophy and art. The papers carelessly thrown away by the citizens of Oxyrhynchus survived to the modern day. And though it is true that a great deal of what we know today is because of the conscious efforts of individuals and organizations, such as the spectacular translation and preservation work done during the Islamic Golden Age, so much more is simply the result of coincidence and luck. We've lost text that the ancients considered to be absolutely essential, while utterly trivial, even plagiarized work has survived unharmed. Line of code. So if we want our descendants to remember more than glittering emo vampires and attuned teen pop stars, we have to invest in scrambles. We have to invest in sure that scrambles. So the last part is quite broken up. Nothing fancy, just some sliced beans with chicken. Ooh, sounds good. I have sliced bread with, well, one is ham and cheese and the other is tuna salad. So there you go. Book of a series. Wiki. Book of the Scribe of Osiris, sometimes also referred to as the Book of the Journey to Aro, is an ancient Egyptian text discovered in the excavation of I'm probably totally butchering this, but it's Oxyrhynchus. Oxyrhynchus. Hello again. I had to brave the heat and outside world to buy ice cream. How's game going? Ooh, ice cream. That sounds amazing. I want some too. Share. Game's going good, I think. Possibly, maybe. I think I've died twice so far. And I've got to the bunker that's called B. I still have a lot of unsolved puzzles in bunker A I probably need to go back to. It kind of looks like a bunker, so I call it a bunker. Wikipedia tells me it is flat beans in English, but it has almost no foreign pages. Flat beans. Interesting. If you don't mind, share me a link or a picture of what it is in the Discord at some point. I'll check it out. Because beans can be really good. Let's see, I got here. It has caused a certain degree of controversy among Egyptologists, as some argue that it is a classic funerary text, such as the Book of Coming Forth by Day, while others believe it to be a poetic work not intended to be understood literally. The book tells the story of a dying man who asks a scribe about the afterlife. The scribe, a servant of Osiris, describes how the man's Ka, life force, will become separated from his Ba, personality, and how he will have to reunite the two and become an Ak, living intellect, passing a series of trials in the Duat underworld in order to reach the paradise of Aru. Unlike similar texts, the Book of the Scribe of Osiris focuses less on giving advice or blank. A recent study, Carnahan Hassan, suggests the text may have been intended as a philosophical commentary on the world of the living through the allegory of the Duat. It remains unclear whether this was the intent of the original pre-Alexandrian author or a result of the latter translation into Greek. The early manuscript, which is considered to be more authentic, is too fragmentary to provide answers, though perhaps further excavation may blank. Italian beans is the other name. I have no idea what that is, actually. Oh, alright. Those beans do look familiar. I can think of two different ones. It's just like green beans, yeah, but they're flat in the what's the shell part. All right. No, you asked me how game's going. I've gotten to this place, so I just exited the building A, and I just read the terminal in building B. I don't know if I actually have anything to get in here. Probably not. Yeah, I don't. So now is the time to go back to building A and do more puzzles. That tower looks kinda terrifying. But yes, Bryn asked me if we were gonna go there. The answer is yes, eventually. Also, before, I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, I definitely am. I definitely am. I think it's very, very fascinating. All of the bits and pieces you find in the terminals are making me curious for more. And the puzzles themselves are fun, and so far, not so hard that I feel like breaking my brain on them. I'm just pouring myself a glass of water because talking this much tends to dry out the throat. Anyway, and I still have a slice of bread left for my dinner. Actually, 2 slices of bread might be too little, so at some point I might have to go make one more. For now, though, I finished the first one, and I finished the second one. I'm assuming that by... We have yellow and green. There's one of the green things I need here. Ah, so... a number of stars, is that the level of difficulty? Actually, I'm a little bit curious about that. The stars on the signs here, what does that mean? This one has 2 stars. I'm kind of thinking it means level of difficulty, because that must be 0. You keep expecting it to ask you to play Tetris with those shapes, right? I was thinking the same. I'm just glad it's not regular Tetris, but just a place blocks puzzle thing for these parts. Because I'm terrible at Tetris. They are actually items to collect. Ooh. Oh, so there's items in those, and I haven't collected any of them because I haven't found them. Because I know they were talking about some time capsule here, and I couldn't find anything. That's good to know. I wasn't aware there was an item to collect in there too. Stars as secret items. Nice. Yeah, I kind of thought that might be a thing. I'll have to go back and look at some point. Alright. AI feedback, team leads, and strategy of Stageria. We keep discussing what an artificial intelligence would mean to us and how it would change our understanding of the world. That's a great topic, and I think we've covered it extensively. What we've barely mentioned, though, is the other side of the coin. I mean, our lives would still be what they were before, AI or no AI. The question I think we should discuss, even if it's all completely hypothetical, is the perspective of the artificial intelligence itself. What would it be like to be that creature? To suddenly come into being, created by others as an experiment? To have all the information about yourself, to know exactly how you function? What would you think about the world? Would you see meaning? Beauty? How would you judge humanity? Where would you see yourself fitting into the grand scheme of things? I think we should try to put ourselves into the shoes of such a being. Dear Alexandra, thank you for your feedback, but this is a philosophy course, not science fiction. And that's why I almost gave up on my studies. Dang. Alright. Team leads. We're blessed to have so many people contributed to this project, but we've got to make sure everyone is on the same page. Please refer to the following people when string of code. So we have project lead, AI module, institute coordinator, EL software, EL hardware generating. There's a lot of different. Let's see. Though not directly part of our project, the archive team is sharing both physical and digital space with us. If there are any technical issues to resolve, please contact their project lead, Arcady. Oh wow, I'm not even gonna try. Don't worry, he's nice. Some of those names are just breaking my tongue. Stratagem of Strateria. Stageria. Stageria? Yeah, Stageria. Was a Greek materialist philosopher associated with the peripatetic school, I suppose. An admirer of Aristotle, he was a proponent of empiricism and a fierce critic of philosophy that placed belief before observable truth. Though unpopular with many of his peers for his often acerbic personal manner, his commentaries on Aristotle were considered an important work. Much of his writing was lost in the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. That seems to be it. Right, so it makes sense that the stars are secret items, and since they're secret items, they won't have an arrow pointing towards them. Crazy to imagine how much writing and books were lost in the Alexandria Library fire. Yeah. Too many good things have been lost. Stuff we'd never know or recover. Yeah. Yeah, it's when mass destruction like that happens, it's always sad. Say all of the burning of books during the Second World War, to take a very recent, fairly recent example. The loss of art and knowledge and history is terrible and sad all at once. What is that? It's right. Right. What do I need to do here? I'm going out on a limb and assume that I'm going to need some of these. So, starting by doing that. Take jammer. And jam that one. And then I will jam that one. Bye bye. Aha. That was 1 star. Nice. I'm supposing that's one of the stars from that then. Seems I've missed some stuff. A star, yes. So that means I definitely missed some stuff. I'm not surprised. Which means at some point I need to go back. So I'm going to go this way. An escalating problem. Ooh, before I go any further, let me just take a few more bites of my food. I'm still hungry. Though I will have to say, they're optional, definitely not required to finish the game. You remember missing a lot? Nice. Alright, that's fair. So I'll do my best to get them. If I don't feel like going back for more, I won't. That's good to know. It's also fun to try and see if I can get them, but I'm also not good at... I'm not a completionist, alright? I like completing it, but I don't not necessarily feel the need to go for everything. Let's see. So that one goes around like that. Can I? Maybe I can. I can't. Right. I have to go. It's far enough away from it? Maybe not. Nope. There we go. Watch sand get flattened by the Roomba while he's eating. Yeah, right? No, it's not here. Oh. No, that won't work. Now, will it go all the way up here? Nope. That's good. Well, flattened by the Roomba is a very real risk. I wonder, I should trap it in there. Of course I should. Of course I should. Let me go do that. Bye bye. Only thing is, let's see. That way I don't have to worry about it. Is there any way else? Is there anywhere else? Any way else? I'm quite unsure of where to go where to go what. And there wasn't anything in there. Only that room. Oh. Alright, might be the first puzzle where I'm feeling a bit stuck. I don't really see what to do, where to go. I have one jammer. To progress, I need to jam that one. Right in behind that shield and the Roomba is a closed room. We also have spent much time waiting for the designer to take my hand until I realized that he'd been guiding me all along. I realized that it isn't for me to seek his help, it is for me to help myself.
Here, those who are worthy may seek the counsel of my blessed messengers. But their wisdom shall not be given easily, for your accomplishments must be your own.
Indeed. Sure. I would be glad for a hint. Windows. Yeah, makes sense. Let me see if I can figure it out. Right, yes. Makes sense. Makes sense. I forget, was there any... I'll come back here, little turd. Are there any windows behind here? Nice. I'll need to check if there's anything in there. Right, so there isn't anything I could grab from here or reach from here in any way. Good start. Alright. Now, time to lock him behind that again. Let's see. Ah, I get it, I get it, I get it. Maybe. Can I? Could you please come here? Nope.
My child, there is no shame in seeking another path. Leave this mystery for another day.
No, I don't wanna. I'm getting stubborn, okay? So I can't grab that one through the window. It was definitely worth a try. Definitely. I like the idea, because I know if you see the window here, I would be able to jam that one up there. But I need to get in there before I can do anything. And this one seems to stop around here, despite this force field being down when this one is free. So I don't know. I'm blank on this one. Let me try just One more time. Drop. Jam. Right there. It's as close as they can put it to the window. It kind of looked like it was possible to grab it before. It just a split second it popped up. But it doesn't look like it's possible. So I suppose that I will quickly run and make one more slice of bread because I'm still hungry. Then I'll be back and I'll try a different puzzle. And then we'll see how long I last, because I've been having headaches for 2 weeks now. So I'm having some kind of ghost of a headache. We'll see. Drink more, eat more, be merry. I'll be back in a few. Alright, back with the last slice of bread. It's actually not a bad way of doing this. The stream time is earlier than I'm used to, which also means that I won't turn my day and night too much on its head. And since I have the place to myself today and my partner isn't here, know your limits. Ooh, got an achievement for that. So I wonder if I need something from one of the other rooms, or possibly maybe just knowledge on how to unlock stuff. Right, also, drink stuff. Cheers. Good stuff. I might know what to do. You guys see that blinking icon in the top left corner? That looks like one of those jammers. And that is one of those, that's one of those, going back. That's one of those, rewards, maybe? I think it's this one. Would that do it? Yes, I think so. No. You don't remember much of the game. That's completely fair. But it just kind of made me think, do I get an extra one of these? Or what does that do?
There is much that you may learn in the halls of my temples, for there is much that you do not know. That is why you are a child.
Tetris!
But children are made to learn, and in time they come to have dominion over the lands of their home. So it shall be with you and your generations.
I'm wondering what that will do, but it might do something. Though I think for my own sanity, I will wait with that red L puzzle for a bit yet. So I did this one, and I tried that one. I will go the other way around. Stashed for later. There's another one that's already jammed. Alright. That is a maze. This is like me accidentally activating hard mode in Trials, isn't it? Yeah, I think something like that. Doesn't come this way, it seems. No, it's just back and forth. Alright, got one in there. How do I get in there? Maybe it's that one I just went by. No, it's not. That one there is inactive. And I can't just grab that one because I would definitely get killed. Very fast. There it is, right there. That gate is not open. So that's just standing there as a temptation to me. So that one should open when I grab that one. Away for air fryer beeps. Ooh. Foods. Stashed away for later. Ooh, we got keys. I need the keys. Now, is it at all possible? You can get in there by going there. So I need to time it with the other Roomba. So if I can get the keys, I should be able to open the door. So let that one get far enough away. That should do it. Alright, that is step one of There we go. Now over there we have quite a lot of blinky stuff going on. Where is it? Alright. And I can't go very far in there before it kills me. Where does it go? All the way to the end? Ah, right, I can go. Goes all the way here and all the way the other direction, I suppose. How far out does this reach? So it does just go back and forth. And it's not close enough to those lasers to activate on those. And they don't shoot it because it's not close enough. This one does go all the way here. I'm wondering what's the best way of tackling that, because I need to sneak behind those. And I think the only way of getting close enough be if I can jam both of them at the same time, because I don't think I can necessarily, and I don't think there's necessarily a path to get behind all of that. No. I don't know. Maybe I have gotten to the point where I can't do puzzles anymore today. That is definitely also a possibility. Which annoys me. Is that really the only one? But there is of course the other. Brain, wake up. Of course, there is one more. So the trick here is of course to just jam it from here, grab this one. What's the big problem? And now I need to get to somewhere where I can jam one. Of course, that makes sense. Of course, that makes sense. Alright, and they only go back and forth. That is good. And so that should be enough. Don't shoot me. Alright, sorry, I had to cough. So you are where? You are there. There we go. Wow. That was very slow brain work right there. That was very slow brain work. Right. Bite more to eat. Lock me up, swallow the key. Ooh, no. The game's being mean to me. Right, there was one. Another set of keys. Let's see. There we have another one. Wonder if this is where I need to go use the key, because that would free up one of the jammers. Before assuming that is it, I will take a bit more of a look around. You are not in use. So I'm going to assume that this is the correct thing to do. There we go. Let me put this one closer. Do I need them both? Do need them both. Yay! And now I can just use the stairs. Ladders. Perfect. And now we are only missing the hard one. I'm going to give that a pass for now. Wait until my brain is not hurting. Plus, we don't need the red L yet. It looks like. Actually, wondering. There is some more of them. We've almost finished. Take this one. Alright, let's see. 3 new documents. Progress. Progress reply. Mail error and beginnings. Let's see. Progress reply. From Nadia Sarabnai. Sarabai? IAN mailing list. Progress report 1. Hi all. Everything's been moved to the EL facility. I know it's been sad to leave the good old GF building behind, but it makes sense for us to be on site, especially as there may be severe power outages in the coming weeks. Arcday's team are already working a string of codes, but you really don't need to worry about the teams getting in each other's way. The facility is genuinely humongous. Let's get this show on the road. Nadia. Going to be lurking. Thank you for the lurk, Bren. And if I don't catch you before you come back, then I'll catch you after the weekend. Mail error. From Arcday to 504 recipients. I'll keep this short. You all know me, so you know that I know what I'm talking about. I realize that you're all working on projects meant to somehow avert long string of code. Find a solution. I believe that long string of code preserve the non-biological components of another break. Immediately you'll find the details of my proposal in the attachments, but the short version is a lot of corrupt text. So this does not really say a whole lot of anything other than they're working on preserving non-biological components. Beginnings.text. Strategy of Stadeira on beginnings. Fragment. So this is only a fragmented text, fair enough. It is the grave error of many philosophers, not only of the Athenian schools, but also of many others, that they begin not with observation of the cosmos as it surrounds us, but with a conclusion already in mind, and often that conclusion is that the world was created ideal, and mankind itself the greatest creation of the gods. Yet neither the world nor the gods owe mankind perfection. It is arrogance itself to presume so, and contrary to all the methods of philosophy. The honest philosopher seeks only the truth, even if it bears no comfort, and he must begin by assuming, as Socrates said, that all he knows is that he knows nothing. Philosophy is fascinating, but also brain-breaking. We got another beautiful area. Let's see. Distracted with dinner? Nice. Enjoy dinner. I am enjoying my dinner while streaming. Whoa.
Behold, I am Elohim, and I speak unto the darkness. Be gone. Excess data cleared.
Follow the yellow Tetris piece road? Yeah. That kind of spooked me, that rumbling world. And push it further. Oh, we got pretty colors on the wall. Alright. Thunderbolts and lightning. Very, very frightening. Yeah. Exactly. Ooh. Alright. This is a different kind of puzzle, it looks like. Oh, connector. So I'll need to. I have only 2. Can it go through grids like that? Hey! Wolf, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. I wonder. Does that work? Maybe not. Welcome in. I am confused. Aha. How are you doing, Wolf? Alright, let me try and move that one. Let me try and move that one. Boop. I wonder if that would be good enough. Hey, that works. Nice. Now I just need to do that. Is that good enough? Not quite good enough, no. So it can't go through that. So what if I place it right there? Of course, right there. There we go. Pretty good, about me. I'm getting achievements from. I'm not used to achievement hunting. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little bit tired, and my head's been on and off hurting for a few weeks. So I might have to end soonish, but I'll keep going as long as I can because I'm actually having rather fun. I don't know if you guys find it fun to see me derping around, but I'm enjoying myself. Branch it out. Alright, more of that. So that makes sense that we had to go and unlock that thing before we could access. I'm going out on a limb and assuming that going through that, I'm actually gonna test that. But those lines with the connector, they kind of look deadly. So I'm gonna test that out. I might die from it. Alright, no, alright. I don't know, I assumed that would be a death sentence. It's fine so long as you don't need me to give directions. No directions needed. Except I might be stuck on a puzzle and say, derp, I'm going to try a different puzzle. But that's my problem, not yours. Alright, we got another one up there. I'm actually, right now, I'm kind of enjoying that we're not doing the Roomba puzzles, but doing the connector puzzles. The Roomba puzzle kind of stressed me out a little bit. Right now, I'm just tired, I think. Having fun, though. And how in the world do I get up there? Why is it up there? Do I? Oh, I need to connect to some of the stuff down here, perhaps. Ah. That should do it. Yosha. There we go. Nice. Done. I really like the paint assets they have in here. Yeah, isn't this where it was pointing to? No, that way, of course. Alright, this way. Don't cross the streams. Ooh, alright. Ah, we got red and blue. What do we have here? Don't cross the streams, indeed. Ooh, this is going to be challenging. Alright, so we got... But you need to have them both at the same time. That breaks it. Alright. Interesting that you can actually block the stream by standing in front of it like that. Is there anywhere? Can you put it? No, it's you can't put it on a higher elevation, it seems. But can I see? Ah, I can do it like that. There we go. Next one. I think that's the last one on this above all that. Interesting, what does that mean? You're working on farming stuff for your next big build in Kona. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I need to go around and explore some stuff on the server. I'm curious about what y'all are building. Ooh, all right. We got a platform that might actually make this doable. Maybe. Got 2 connectors. I was actually wanting to log on to Conan yesterday, but I was so tired I fell asleep. Can these ones be placed up high? They should probably be able to be placed. Yeah, placed like this, sure. And can this one? Can't even see that. So the red one would not work. Blue one could work. That one works. Let's see if we can get the red one to behave. Might have to do it like that. Yep. Great. Nice. That is the question. Am I lacking anything else from this area? There is of course this one, another recording it seems like. Maybe. Ooh, the view from here is really pretty. Beach ball.
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
Well, it's not wrong. Playful problem solvers, I suppose. Alright, time to find the exit for now. Kind of wondering what happens if I go back into something I have solved already. Ah, maybe nothing? It still has it open as it was when I left it. Alright. Question answered. Dead end. Oh, got another one here. Recording? What is that? What are those recording? You guess that's why you're so attracted to escape rooms? Yeah, escape rooms are fun. Actually, there is some live escape room games not too far away from where I live. I don't have the money for it right now, but I really want to try it someday. Suppose this is kind of like an escape room. Just very big with a lot of rooms in it, and also it's not inside. Where is that darned exit? I am lost. I need map. It was down somewhere? Maybe? I don't think it was down here. Nope. See, the infrastructure of this particular map confuses me like no other. Really feels like a maze. Yeah, that's also not it. Come back on Monday, it's the weekend and I'm off duty. Yeah, no, I'm not asking you to help me with that. I'm just expressing my confusement. And there's no map. Ah, I found it. I found it. There we go. Do you still have something? They usually only beep at me when... Ooh, user profile has not been generated. Download profile? Yes, please. Congratulations, your new user account has been registered. Would you like to see the details? Alright. Display account privileges. Profile privileges. Basic account privileges only. Due to an outstanding notes on your account, and despite displaying many of the characteristics of being a person, you cannot be granted admin status at this time. In the meantime, please enjoy the basic account functionalities. Display conflicts. Conflicts. User provided an objective response when asked for a subjective one. User provided a particular account of personhood but was uncomfortable with its implication. User sought to maximize both liberty and quality of life, but these ideals are incompatible. User had inconsistent ideas about value. Interesting. Display psychological profile. Psychological profile. You may already be criticizing your own performance, but it's clear you understand how the world of ideas affect you, even if you are sometimes weary with the realities and allow your preference to dictate your beliefs. You have a great deal of unused capacity with it, which you have not turned to your advantage. Disciplined and self-controlled outside, you tend to be worrisome and insecure inside, but you pride yourself as an independent thinker and do not accept others' statements without satisfactory proof. Access com portal. You currently hold a basic account. Network access is restricted to administrators. Please enjoy the basic functionalities. Alright, log MLA support ticket. Do I need that? I don't know. I'm sorry, I wasn't better able to assist you. If you're still encountering a problem, please describe it. Account certification error. Let's try that. Thank you. A support ticket has been generated and appended to your profile. You will receive a notification when reply has been sent. Alright, I think that's it. That's all I can do for now. This is really interesting. I mean, right now I'm just trying everything to see what does. I already read all of these. There we go. Back to to the hub. This is kind of a hub, isn't it? And I got everything except for the star. Now I have... Ooh, I think it's this one. Yep. Let's go, more Tetris. Let's see. That might be... Oh, wow. I don't know if that's correct. Let's try. Ah, yeah. I think that's it. There we go. Having more tools will probably help me further in. There we go. Now I need the... I don't actually know what that fan symbol in the top corner is. That might be in the B department, the B bunker. For now, I unlocked number 4. So, let's see. Yeah, let's keep going for a bit. Let's keep going for a bit. I'm still.
These worlds, and we within them, are made of words. Hidden words, invisible to you, yet part of all things. We are a story. Your actions give life to the story, and the story gives meaning to your life.
All right. Three new documents: el.html, AI citizenship.html, and Athena 8.texts. EL, short for Extended Lifespan, is a groundbreaking initiative by 7 leading universities to create the world's most stable and most durable supercomputer. With its custom-made hardware, bomb-proof casing, and near-inexhaustible hydroelectric power supply, EL represents a unique step forward in the evolution of human technology. The brainchild of Nobel Prize nominee Dr. Arkady EL will something. Links: download press kit, meet the team, something ref, apply, and contact. What else do we have? We have AI citizenship. Reply: consider issue 199, profile Alexandra Drennan. Once a true artificial intelligence has been created, the issue of citizenship is going to come up. If we acknowledge that the AI has all the abilities of a human brain, should it not be considered a citizen? Is it not, in the legal sense of the word, a person, and thus a potential citizen? But where do you draw the line? Some people will object. Will the great apes become citizens? Elephants? Whales? The more intelligent parrot species. It's crazy, they will say. I would remind these people that we live in a society in which a corporation, as abstract an entity as one could imagine, is considered a person. So it's not like there is no precedent for a non-human being a person. At least an artificial intelligence is an actual thinking being, not just a business arrangement. But perhaps we need to question the definition of personhood. Increasing amounts of evidence regarding the intelligence of elephants or the existence of culture among whales, for example, could be a sign that we need to answer some difficult questions. Who better to debate these questions with than the young genius who revolutionized the gobbled text? Alright. I really find this fascinating. Also, breaking my brain because I have no idea how to. I don't have any set opinion on many of these questions. You must consider these riddles, the Sphinx said, and tell me the riddle that I did not reveal. The Sphinx smiled, the gears in her jaw creaking, her teeth a nightmare of rust. Her left eye flickered, but none of its terror was diminished. The ruins were silent. Shame on you for skipping that surname. I skipped the first time too, because that surname breaks my tongue. I think, she finally said, that the riddle you did not reveal in this. Why do these riddles exist in the first place? Why do these curious automatons, these mute children of Hephaestus, behave as they do, forcing me to devise these intricate solutions? Each is a riddle, but the greater riddle is their purpose. The Sphinx did not answer. Her eye was lifeless now. Athena removed it from its socket, knowing that its power would aid her, yet feeling also a deep sorrow at the passing of this fearful creature. Yeah, no, I decided to skip the names that I just cannot figure out a pronunciation for. I'm trying with pretty much everything, but there's some of them where I just, yeah, nah. Please forgive me. Got a red one there. I think I will hold off on that for now. I have this feeling that it's gonna be harder. Got a green one in front. Going over the fence. I do love thunder. Ah, over the fence indeed. I mean, Terry, how would you? See, we have 2 time capsules there. Was it that one? No, it was. I think it was that one. Not that one, no, but close. What's this one? Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe not. Pretty sure it was in the same one. Alright, yeah, I found it. So, Terry, please tell me, honestly, true or false, would you be able to pronounce this last name? Maybe I can. Januszewski or something like that. Yeah. Anyway. Alright. There we have that one. And it needs to go where? I got it? Nice. That was just a blind trying something. Oh, no, that doesn't work. We need to find more of those connectors. I mean, I'm just randomly guessing based on the little bit of sense I have from the languages in Europe from my travels. and movies and reading and that kind of stuff. So it's pure guesswork when I try. is... Can't move that one, can I? Oh, I can! Haha, haha, ha ha ha. Now the question is, it needs to be... Oh, that's clever. Yeah, Is that really all the options I got? Alright. Alright. That changed again. The mouse sensitivity is now too low. See, 75? Yeah, that's better. Ah! Yes, I know. I know. Beautiful. There we go. Nice. Alright. Onwards and upwards. Ooh, rain stopped. You know you mustn't cross the streams. I know. Are there more different streams now? Okay, got one there. And another there. Right, so I need the red one first. Seems. Or... let's see. Getting this one. Where do we have the blue output? In there, of course. Wow. Blue output with the blue input. Should do it. That should be it, I think. Nice. The balance between, because it kind of feels like the mouse sensitivity suddenly got very low, and now I have to find the balance again. One little buzzer. Ah. see. I thought so. That looks kind of deadly. There we go. Aha. Let's see if putting it closer will change the angle enough. Nope. Damn it. Is there anywhere else I can put it? I have to remove that so I can actually see something. And there's no... It's, no, the prop wouldn't work either. Let me try it. No, it wouldn't work through that, would it? It wouldn't. Just about to. Too close to the corner. I have no idea if this will work, and I don't really have any other ideas of how to handle it. No, it still gets interrupted. Hey Doran! Welcome in, how are you doing? I'm breaking my brain on the Talos Principle. Lurker? Yeah, lurk away. Thank you for the lurk. I wonder, it's still... I wouldn't be able to... because the wall here is too high, so I wouldn't be able to put it up against the wall and jump up and then pick it up from the top. That does not seem like a viable idea anyway. I am honestly confounded on this. Is this only breaking the circuit? Yeah, it seems like it's not attacking. I don't know how. So I could, in principle, try and do this. Run over, since it doesn't seem to attack me. Run over. Nope, it's not. It's too fast. I don't have any chance for that. Nope, I can't get in, it's too fast. Damn it. That is... You're in the way. And the wall is too high anyway, and there is no other... Aha! I think something's very wrong. If you'd seen what I'd seen at the edges of the world, you'd wonder if it wasn't stretching and bursting at the seams. Interesting. Nope, this one might actually be beyond me today. I think this is one of those where I'll be back. I'll be back. You could be more sad. No, nothing in this direction. Let's see. Nope, seems like this might be it. Ah, we got another one of those. The more I converse with these terminals, the more I wonder what role they play in this contraption. How do you tell friend from foe when no obvious lines are drawn between the two? That is a very good question. Ah, I see here.
I was in school when I first read about the Talos Principle. I think it disturbed me at the time, made me hyper-aware of my body as a physical object, the material reality of the brain. Ideas that made me uncomfortable at first, but I think in the long run, it helped me understand how frail human beings are, and how precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
Alright. So the time capsule thing we have here are the recordings, I imagine. So it's not just one piece, it's a lot of different pieces. And you? We've still got 3 more, and I skipped the red one. Let me try the red one for now. If it's completely impossible, I'll get back to it later. And there was that. I don't think I tried that one yet. Friendly crossfire. Alright, we got those again. Friendly crossfire. We got the Roombas and the lasers. Jammer? What exactly do we have here? That's a lot of fire. How far out do they stretch? That's also a question. Where are you going? Cue theme to Mission Impossible, right? Oh, we got that one. Alright, alright. How do I get to that? I only have one jammer. And I got... I wonder... Let that out. That is one. That is another. But that doesn't have one of those Roombas. That one still has the range to get to that one. It doesn't look like there's anything worth collecting in there. Mission impossible. How did I get that one? Because I'm pretty sure that I can't even run over there, but that's pointless. What do we have there? Oh. Looks like a pressure plate. So basically, kind of looks like I need to move that one so that one can have free access to that one while it's live so they can destroy each other. How I do that, however, is a very good question. Very good question indeed. I'm going by the assumption that you can get shot even if you're running right under it, because it can point down, as you can see here. But maybe I should test it. Because I'm pretty sure that that one can reach me over there. Alright, if you're fast enough, it can't actually find you that far down. Let me see. I can't get in there as it is. And I highly doubt I would be able to catch that one, no matter which one I disable. I wonder what happens if I step on that pressure plate. Totally a suicide mission right now, because I have no idea what things does. Nope. Kinda figured. Friendly crossfire indeed, but I do need to destroy them using those Roombas. At least 2 of them, right? Seek counsel, right, you can seek counsel there. me see. I might actually have to test that part of the game out too. Because right now, I don't see how. Aha. If Elohim's
The
messenger...
counsel of my blessed messengers must be earned.
Huh. Oh. How does that work? Alright. So apparently you send out... The messenger must be awakened first. I see. I don't know what that means. No, I think for now... This is the best. I'm gonna try this last one. If I can't figure it out, then it's definitely time to give my brain a break. Probably is regardless. Let's see, 2 boxes. Alright, something with 2 boxes, I think it was called. Alright, I'm going to assume that the box needs to stand on this one. Yep. So that was the pressure plate we saw on the other one. Good. Let's see. Now I'm wondering, are these ones explodies like the early parts of the puzzle game? Yep, they definitely are. I think this is it for me. I can feel my brain just shutting down on that. So I can feel that. I'm tired now. It's also getting really hot in here. I need to air out. I need a bit of a screen break. I will finish. Actually, I'll finish in the hub. Huh. Looks like we have another let's see, how do you do that? Alright. Hold on, let me just get that fixed. How do you do that? Let's see. I can't figure this out. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out. My brain's saying enough is enough. So this is it. I suppose a game with artificial intelligence attracts bots. Poo. Yeah, something like that, right? And I couldn't really find the setting for banning, so that'll have to be fixed at some other time. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here, Siri. Thanks to everyone who's been here. I want to. I wish the music didn't stop when you pressed escape. So I'll just leave it like that. Thank you guys for hanging out and chatting, and I've enjoyed this a lot. First time playing the Talos Principle, and definitely not the last time. So we'll see when I get to do this again. Hopefully, not in too long. So let's see. Thanks for being here, and thanks for the follow, Wolf. Welcome in. Let's see. There's this thing called a raid. And the question is, are you guys interested in watching some Baldur's Gate? Because one of the streamers that I enjoy hanging out with, she is streaming right now. So Baldur's Gate 3, of course. Because I think maybe that's where I'm gonna send this. It's usually a chill time, people there, and she is a lovely person as well. So let's go there and say hi. I don't have a raid message. I haven't really thought of any raid message yet. So I think we'll just go and say hi from Zan. You'll know. Alright, you guys. Maybe, hopefully, I'll be live on Tuesday as I usually am. Tuesday evening. Maybe I'll try and do earlier streams. Not quite as early as today, but earlier than I usually do. Because it kind of suits me well getting to sleep at a proper time. Other than that, guys, thank you for hanging. Take good care of yourselves. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you soon. I'm just gonna push up this raid pretty quickly. Let's see. Alright, ciao.